If Kojima leaves Konami and Metal Gear, I'm leaving Konami and Metal Gear, nigga.
What the fuck is this shit?
What up, y'all? It's that dude, Thirsty Clees, Thirsty Bibble, Burst Pimple. And today I want to talk about something very, very dear to my heart. Very near and dear to my heart since I was about 6 or 7 years old. Excuse my voice, because I lost it. Apologies. I want to talk about Kojima leaving Konami and them taking his name off of all the Metal Gear titles and stuff like that. So recently, I was at work today. Whenever there's Metal Gear, anything happening, people tend to post that stuff to my wall. So I was at work today and I couldn't really read everything that was going down until I got home, which was right now, and read this the article. Now, I'm reading the article that's on GameSpot. The link will be below in the description. I mean, every major gaming outlet is posting about this. We all sort of knew that he was gonna leave, but this seems to me like he's leaving on a bad note, and it seems like there's a power struggle. I look at it like this: I've already paid off my Metal Gear limited edition collection, and not collection, limited edition Metal Gear Solid 5. I've already paid that off for the PS4, and I reserved the day one edition for the Xbox One. Like, the game is gonna sell. Like, it's gonna sell. I've already paid for my shit. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who's already paid for their shit. The game is gonna sell, no question. So I don't understand what the problem is. You guys had his name on everything since the beginning, and now you want to take it off when one of his best games is about to come out? You guys are out of your fucking mind. Metal Gear Solid is my favorite series of all time, hands down. If Kojima leaves Konami and never makes another Metal Gear, I will never buy another Metal Gear, ever. It stops with Kojima. He said in a post that this is the final Metal Gear in this saga. Like, he's wrapping it up, and I feel like he was dropping a hint. He said, even though this may not be the last Metal Gear, to me, it's the last Metal Gear. You kind of don't think about it when you first read it, but when you read into it now with all this happening, it seems like he knew this was coming, or, he's warning us that it was coming, and that people are gonna, Konami is gonna own Metal Gear and they're gonna continue to make Metal Gear. I look at it like this: if we can make a trade-off, right? If we can have a trade-off right now, if somebody with the power was like, look, Yasha Bibble, would you rather have more Metal Gears down the line that Kojima doesn't make, or would you rather Metal Gear 5 be the final Metal Gear? Nobody ever makes another Metal Gear. I would say, let Kojima make this Metal Gear, and that's it. I don't want no more Metal Gear. Metal Gear Rising 2, Metal Gear nothing. I don't want no Metal Gear at all if Kojima has no involvement in it, especially if it's going down like this. I don't want nothing to do with it. And this is my favorite series of all time. Like, all time. I went to E3 just to see the Metal Gear demo. Just to see the Metal Gear demo. Nothing else. Well, and to experience the event. But this was the perfect time for me to go to E3, which was last year, because Metal Gear was doing a demo. It was a presentation at E3. This was the perfect time for me to go. So I will never support the shit again. I will never support the series again. I'll only buy stuff that has Kojima's name on it. And it's a damn shame that he, produced this whole, him and his team made this whole game, and now y'all want to strip his name off of it. You fucking crazy. What makes you think that taking his name off of it is going to take away his legacy? What makes you think that somebody in the future is going to play this game and go, I don't know who Kojima is, I don't know who made this game? Because what's going to happen is, they're going to play this game, and then they're going to want to play the other games. And all the other games have his name on it. Who's this Hideo Kojima guy? And you're going to find out who this Hideo Kojima guy is, and they're like, yo, these games are nowhere near as good as these older games. What the fuck were these guys thinking? You guys are ridiculous. Like, I really hope this is just like rumors and speculation. Well, I mean, it seems like it's not at this point with all the Twitter movement and, all the accounts being changed and stuff like that. It seems like it's not bullshit, but it's bullshit. This is 100% bullshit. You know, I'm not gonna get a refund on my game or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna go on strike for Metal Gear Solid 5 and Phantom Pain. That's not gonna happen, because we know for sure he had involvement with this game. But if there's a Metal Gear Solid 6 and Kojima's not a part of it, you know, Kojima Productions is not a part of it, nobody that was involved with the original team, like, if, you know, I'm not even gonna say all of that, because that just makes the list longer. You know what I mean? Like, it makes my, you know, my acceptance a lot more broad. I'll say this: if Kojima has nothing to do with it, I'm not gonna buy it. Plain and simple. Not gonna buy it. If he doesn't endorse it, if he doesn't say, "Oh, this is a good game," you know, like, that's what it would take for me to buy it. Like, if he goes on Twitter and he's like, "Yo, this Metal Gear right here, this is the truth. You need to play this," then I'll play it. But if he don't mention nothing about it, if he don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I will never. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm pretty firm on, you know, when it comes to, like, my purchases and stuff like that and shit that I believe in. I believe in this. Like, you know, I believe in it. I can't stress how much I love Metal Gear. I cannot stress it. Can't stress it. Like, I know you guys watch United and Three Dog and all of them. Whenever they're doing marathons, guess who's tuning in? If I ain't got shit to watch, I will watch them play the same fucking 8 games all the time. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Babe, are you sick of watching the first? My wife is sick of watching the first 8 games. Like, it's what? 2 and 4? Yeah, she's sick of 2 and 4. You can't be sick of the other ones. 4 is too long and 2 had Rising. But that should show you, I should show you guys my Metal Gear collection. I've already shown it, you know, millions of times. I mean, it's only grown, but, you know, if you saw my Metal Gear collection, you would understand why I feel the way I do about the series. You know what I mean? I will not accept anything less than perfection, and the only person that brings perfection is Kojima. So to me, if this is Kojima's last Metal Gear, then it is my last Metal Gear. I'll pretend it doesn't even exist. Don't ask me about the new Metal Gear. Like, yo, did you see the videos? I don't give a fuck, because Kojima had nothing to do with it. Nope. Look what happened to Rising. Rising was alright, but Kojima had nothing to do with it. And, you know, look how that shit turned out. You know? People played it, but I mean, nobody's took it serious like it's a Metal Gear game. I mean, I own it. I have the limited edition because it says Metal Gear on it, but that's about it. Shit, I didn't even beat it yet. I'm at the end of the game. I'm at the end of the game. I'm at the final boss fight. And I've been, you know, I never, not that I never had the time, I just never beat it, you know, because it's not the same, you know, it is what it is. Look at Twin Snakes, I mean, shit is just not the same. Look at Acid, you know, all these games that had no involvement from Kojima, like, look at how they turned out. Like, it's not, you know, they're good games, but they're not perfection. You don't get that same feeling you got when you played 3. You don't get that same feeling you got when you beat 4. You didn't get that same feeling you got when you first turned on Metal Gear Solid 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not the same. It's not the same. It's not gonna feel revolutionary and none of that shit. Like, Metal Gear Solid 5 is shaping up to be like the best game of the year. Like, outside of like Bloodborne and shit, it's shaping up to be the best game of the year. And if you put out a Metal Gear with no Kojima involvement, it's gonna shape up to be, it's just Metal Gear. You know? And how long you gonna keep that up? Look at Halo. Look at the fucking Halo series. Halo is the perfect example. Perfect example. I know it has nothing to do with the Japanese and Kojima and shit like that, but Halo is the perfect example. 4 and 5 just don't look like Halo to me. They don't feel like Halo. It's just not Halo to me. But 1, 2, and 3, you know what I'm saying, felt like Halo. When you were playing it, you were like, this is a Halo game. And then when 4 came out, I was like, it's cool. You know, I just beat it. I beat 4 for the first time when the remastered collection comes out. The Master Chief Collection, when that came out, is when I beat 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same. Like, you take out the creation, it's like taking out the heart. You lose the feel of the game. You just lose it. Like, it's gone. You lose the vision of the game because now it becomes a cash cow. You just making Metal Gears to make money. You don't give a fuck about the story. You're gonna find some douchebag, you know, who had some success somewhere else and bring them in to do Metal Gear. Like, it's not the same thing. You lose everything when you take out Kojima from Metal Gear. It's not the same thing. You lose all feeling. So that's my stand on it. Hopefully they can resolve this. Hopefully he'll stay around, but he's been talking about this being his last Metal Gear, like longest. He's been saying the last Metal Gear since like Metal Gear fucking 3. He's been saying, yo, this is my last Metal Gear. So I mean, maybe this is finally his time to go. They're saying Kojima Productions is gonna disband, so like, hey, I'm going where Kojima goes. Like, that's where my money is going. Like, I'm not, like, I'll buy Silent Hills if he's still involved in it. I'm still gonna buy that. Whatever game Kojima puts out or has any involvement in, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I think he was involved in the Castlevania Lords of Shadows, and I got both of them over there. So, I mean, I didn't even fucking touch Lords of Shadows, but I heard a rumor that he was involved in the game, and I bought the shit, both of them. So that should show you right there how much I support that man. It's not even so much just the series, it's that guy. He's never let me down with my money. I can understand the limited edition scandals and the whole, you know, Metal Gear collection being overpriced as far as like clothing. I don't need to buy that shit though. Like, I don't need to buy, you know, because the game shapes up to be worth it no matter how much money I spend on it. If I gotta spend $1,700 on a PS4 limited edition that comes with the game is gonna be worth it enough. Like, it doesn't matter what else, like what other cool shit comes with it. The game is enough. It's always been worth it. Every game he's ever put out, I've loved and enjoyed and played it for hours. So my money goes where he goes. My loyalty is with Kojima. Wherever he goes is where I go. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't care if it's Metal Gear. I don't care if it's Metal Gear Solid. I don't care if it's Metal Gear Liquid. I don't give a fuck what it is. If Kojima is not involved, y'all will not be getting my fucking money. That's it. You will not get my fucking money. And that's for sure. And I'm putting my stamp on it now. Today is fucking March 19th, 2015. And when I watch this video in 2019, when they talk about Metal Gear Solid 6 or whatever, and I'm gonna look back, and I'm gonna take a clip of this video and I'm gonna put it on a new video. I told you motherfuckers I wasn't buying that shit. Fuck y'all. Well, not you guys, but you know the niggas that's putting out these bad Metal Gears. But anyway, I just wanted to get my thoughts out, cause that shit, like, I was gonna do videos about something completely different. Then I came home to see this shit, and I just got the passion to get on here and fucking. Thanks for watching, guys. If you stayed throughout the whole video, I appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and check out my Vine. It's all in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, peep the watch though. Peep the watch though. What? That's a Pokeball with fucking Pikachu in it? God damn.
Creatures in the street start to howl and crawl to you. You're just an animal and your head's up for a damn good price. Well, play your part, 'cause when the sun goes down, all that's left is the night.
Get